What happens when you throw glazed pottery into a literal dumpster fire? I'd love to tell you. Hi, I'm Jackie, a reporter with Decibel, a community journalism project from Austin PBS whose stories start and end with community feedback. And what I'm about to tell you is fire. Literally. While working on a story about Assembly, a makerspace in Rundberg, we actually got invited to see a Raku firing demonstration. We couldn't get too much into it into the long form story that's out now, but it's a really cool ceramics technique that I've never seen before that I would love to tell you about. So here's how it works, or at least here's what I understood as someone who was observing the event. So a kiln operator would take pottery pieces that have been either glazed or not glazed and heat them in a kiln. After they reached a certain temperature, they will get removed from the kiln while they're still super red and hot and glowing and placed into this like metal trash can, or what the professionals call a reduction chamber.
Right. The trash can. Yeah, the trash can. We call it the reduction chamber. Okay. Let's keep it classy. The reduction chamber.
And inside that trash can, or chamber, is a bunch of combustibles, or things that catch on fire, like newspaper clippings, wood chips, and straw. This can add really cool burn effects to your pottery piece. But apparently, you can also get spicy with it and add leaves, mushrooms, or anything else you want that can burn. After you let all of that catch on fire for a couple seconds, you go for the lid. Now brace yourself for some science from me. By putting a lid on the fire, you're reducing the oxygen. That oxygen reduction then helps make for a better color spectrum. And a pot that has a green glaze color can actually come out looking this like reddish metallic color instead. And the reduction also helps make for really cool burn patterns, like a crackle effect. The other cool thing about Raku firing is that if you have a piece with no glaze, you can actually burn hair onto the piece. In this case, they were using horse hair to make this really cool crackle effect like this. And yes, it smells exactly like you think it would, burnt hair. And it's not just horsehair. You can use feathers, you can use other items. There was a guy using flowers to make a really cool burn effect. There was also someone who was trying to use their dog's hair for their piece. The person leading the demo said, "You truly never know what you're going to end up with. That the joy is in the discovery." Kind of how we discovered this place because of viewers like you. Aww. So while I did walk away from that event smelling like burnt hair and wood chips and smoke, I did learn something really cool and new because of you. So please, if you have more ideas, feel free to share them. And if you have more questions about Raku firing, I'm happy to answer them, or try to.